my snap circuit live stream, and I did another one a few minutes ago, but it ran out of it didn't have sound because the microphone had a loose connection and it wouldn't give me sound again, so I had to redo a live stream. So this here's the snap circuit. So yeah, this is a color changing LED right here. It slowly changes color, and then there's this flashing red light, red LED here, and then there's this then there's a another color LED, which I knew this color LED of snap circuits long before this color LED. This color LED here, it flashes much faster, and it's the one I knew before. Like back in 2017, I found this snap circuit set with this color LED, and that was the first color LED I knew of. And then later, much later on, I knew about this color LED. This one is the slow changing color LED. And so yeah. Here's a blue LED, but I don't it doesn't work, unfortunately. And then we got this set here. This one doesn't work either, which is unfortunate. And yeah, so yep. Um uh my very first live stream, which I made a little bit ago, there wasn't any sound, so that was the issue with it. Like, it wouldn't reconnect the microphone for some reason. The microphone got disconnected, loose connection, and it wouldn't reconnect. I don't know why. So I just redid the live stream. So this is a new one here. Yeah, so here we go. And you notice the battery pack is empty because this thing is powering it here. So yeah, this here's the whistle chip, and this is supposed to trigger the alarm. But since there's nothing connected, there's no connection here. That's the issue. So I'm gonna try connecting these. See if this works. Okay, got it. It works. Oops. Did a few. I don't know what happened here. Oops. Let me try the breaker. I don't know. Something. The blue LED is dead. Looks like. Well, it's supposed to light up, but there's not enough power to light it. I don't know. Oops. Just wait. I didn't connect the full power yet. So as you can see, this here is the power. This here's the power line into the music I see here. And since I didn't connect the power line earlier, that's why it was just jittering because it was going through here instead. And yeah, I must have vibrated this a little bit. That's why it's running again. So yeah, that's just what we got here. So yeah, it's trying to play a song. It is. Oops, I vibrated it again. this thing is shaky holding this thing up. Here, just a moment. So the thing's kind of loud. So yeah, it is trying to play a song. But you notice when I disconnect that connection piece, the green LED glows, and that's because the current is all forced to go through there instead. But it's not meant to do that. That's why it's jittering right now. And eh, so yeah, it is trying to play a song, but since this alarm I see here is masking it out and is mixing it with machine gun, yeah, that's what's happening. You got these switches here, and one of the switches is for the LEDs. Let's check this out. And then we got this other switch here that turns off the alarm completely. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I keep this in a window. Like in one of the windows, I have a another type of alarm. It's like built into the window. I built it basically into the window since the wires are everywhere and they're wrapped around everything and all that stuff. And it's like an electric jungle basically. That's what it is. And it's like this, but it's way bigger and more complex. And there's like several alarm circuits and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, this is like the first time I'm making a live stream. Well, this is my second live stream basically because my very first one had no sound because the microphone was not working properly. So yeah, last night I joined some live streams. Yeah, I joined a big LT live stream. There was so much drama in that one, and it was insane, you know. And I just appeared there, and then the big LT uh, suddenly criticized me for liking August 4 and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, and then the whole drama with the the Monroe cult started again. The dr- And then there were some cultists in that live stream that were saying, "Oh, I love blah blah blah" and all that stuff. Like there was a Santa Claus. There was a cultist with a Santa Claus profile picture, like that. The dude still believes in Santa Claus almost. And yeah, I also joined another live stream, a storm chasing live stream last night, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, I love the trip, the road trip, uh, the scene in the live stream. It's ended now though, because yeah. So yep. And then we got that flashing red light there. It's like I don't know how many times per minute it's flashing. You got that slow color LED there. I could just shut this off. Shut the whole sound off. Yeah, so the big LT, he jokes a lot. He has tons of alt accounts as well, and he will yeah. He has a bad LT account, a purple LT account. I think Prakash Milford might not be his alternate account, might be a different person. Yeah, that Prakash guy that seems to act like he's a cultist or something like that. And yeah, if anyone that says I love Monroe or I believe in Monroe, that's a cultist. Yeah, for sure. A Monroeist. So yeah, here we go. Um Here we have the color LED. Yep. Then we got the switches. And by the way, I might make another live stream of that other alarm, but I have to do a live stream on the phone by itself, like without using the phone connected to the computer. Like that's how I'm live streaming right now. I'm using the phone connected to the computer. I'll have to find a way to live stream just with the phone itself, just like what the big LT does, basically. And yeah, so I'm just gonna take because the computer is not near the big alarm circuit, and the big alarm circuit is built into the window. It has several circuits connected by tons and tons of wiring, and even has a fan on it too. It's all built into the window basically because it's all wrapped around the bars in the window and all that stuff. Yeah, yeah, like it's wrapped around the anti burglar bars basically. That's what it is. So yeah, this is a lot of so yeah, that live stream doing for the what do you call it? The big alarm circuit. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. You know that? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to show you in that circuit. Couldn't I made videos about it before, like like that circuit's undergone like several changes. Like it's undergone like cat came in the window and ripped it up several times, and so and the final product is currently protected from the cat.